how to turn this song down before I get a copyright strike. I'm listening to a song called, I don't know, Every Storm Runs Out of Rain. And I don't know what, I'm choking up. Wow. I didn't expect to do that when I turned on this recorder. Anyway. Wow. Hold on. Okay, I think I've got it together. So let's talk about mistakes. Let's talk about just screwing up so bad that you cannot possibly see a way out. And let's talk about the beauty and the glory of that place. If you have not ever made the mistake, then you cannot possibly know what's on the other side of it. And a lot of times, our greatest victories are on the other side of our worst mistakes. Because maybe it wasn't quite the kind of mistake that you thought it was. And maybe these scenarios are our best teachers. And maybe the aftermath of the mistake is the place to begin rejoicing. Because what you did was so far removed from something anyone else would have ever done. And it's even so far removed from something you would have done normally. And it violated the program that you're running. And that's why it hurts you so bad. But I find that a lot of whenever we're trying to move forward and trying to overcome like what feels like insurmountable odds, the crazy thing we do, the misguided, air quotes, misguided thing that we do is the thing that is the catalyst that pushes us into the next place where we need to be. I have personally made more mistakes, air quotes, than anyone I know. But that's because I have been fearless. I have been bold and so-called courageous. Some people would call it stupid. I get that, and I appreciate that perspective because that is also a correct perspective. Almost any way you could look at it would be right. So if someone says, wow, Lisa's a piece of shit, she really screwed the pooch. Yeah, I did. I sure did. You got that right. But let me tell you something about Lisa on the other side of those mistakes. Lisa knows some shit, okay? Not only that, it allows me to be much more patient and forgiving and understanding of people. It also makes me call people on their bullshit, though, as well, because I have viewed, many situations from every possible angle, and I've lived through them from many, not every, that's not possible, but from many angles that other people may not have also seen it. So, mistakes. I just want to tell you, I know this one's going to be short, but I want to tell you that I love you. And I really mean that. And you are so much more than this world would ever allow you to believe that you are. And your mistakes are what give you power. And I'm going to start crying again. I love you for your mistakes. Your mistakes are what give you your layers and your texture. And they weave a much stronger tapestry. Please do not be angry at yourself for mistakes. It becomes a much bigger problem when you wallow in self-misery and pity and doubt and frustration and anger towards yourself, and you think unloving thoughts towards yourself when you make a mistake. I like to think of it like this with my children. Love yourself and forgive yourself the way that you would love and forgive me, the way that you would love and forgive someone else. The way that if you had a friend who was telling you, man, let me tell you what I did last night. It was the worst thing. If I had a friend that came to me and told me, about their crazy drunk night or something they did, or an affair, or, not paying a bill on time or whatever it is, I would love on them so hard, and I would tell them, this does not define you. This is not who you are. It was a misstep, one that you don't appreciate now, but what you do now determines how this is going to affect you, how you process this, how you love, forgive yourself, explore it, go into it and look at it. Look at everything that led you there. Look at everything that led you to make that decision. Forgive yourself immediately and use it as a stepping stool, because that's what's going to encourage the kind of growth that you need. And it can also have the opposite effect. If you beat yourself up and you wallow in it, then it's going to set you back. How you manage the aftermath of the mistake is where the power is. You are always powerful. You are never powerless. Do not let the world tell you how you're supposed to be handling a situation or the right way to handle it. They don't know. I don't know. But the most important aspect of this is that you lovingly forgive yourself, you explore it, you would appreciate what happened, and utilize it to propel you forward. I love you. I love you so much, and I really, really mean it.